Hi, this is Kent, and this is Blues Piano Lick number 9. This one is in the form of what we call a turnaround. And a turnaround happens, as far as the 12-bar blues is concerned, the turnaround happens in the last 2 bars of the 12-bar blues. A turnaround in a tune is where you have a series of chords or a series of notes or whatever that leads back to the beginning of the next repetition of the chord progression. In jazz, that would be a lot of times called the chorus. So you're going to play several choruses of a song as people jam on it. In the 12-bar blues, the turnaround, the last 2 measures, it's a way of creating energy to lead you back to the beginning of the 12 bars again. So I'm going to count out the 12-bar blues here so that you can see where 11 and 12 come in. And I'll count the measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the last 2 was 11, 12, back to 1. Okay, so that gives you an idea of where that comes in. So here's what I just did, and this is the lick I'm teaching you, which is a bass line and an upper series of notes, and they go in contrary motion in different directions. One's going down, and the other's going up. And you'll hear this down here, which is a low G. It's off your display. These come on each beat of the measures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So down here we have, in the key of C, we've got down to that low G. Up here we have now let's do this with some. So I just went in octaves here. This also works as an ending if we kind of slowed it down as we go, called a retard. We're slowing down. Now let's do some final chords on this one. Here we have a D flat 9. Okay, it's a D flat 7 with a 9th. And then a C7. So here we go. So turnarounds can be used as endings. Okay, so the next part we're going to talk about is how to transpose this to other keys. Okay, let's look at the key of D. We got a D7 as the first chord. Second chord, a G, 7. There's an inversion. There's the 1 chord again. All right, and then we have the 5 chord, which is A, then down to G, and then down to D7. So when we get to the last 2 bars of the 12 bars, we're going to go like this in the left hand. We go up to the major third of the chord. Then we go up half steps. We end up on the 5th step of the scale. I reach down with my pinky, that's a low A. I do an octave. And then we just start walking back or doing whatever we're doing in the 12-bar blues. In the turnaround, then we just come back to the 1 chord again and start jamming again. Okay, so that's an example. You basically root, third, and then up half steps. And then you reach down an octave when you reach the fifth, and then up here, and then the seventh, and then we're going down half steps. Seventh, sixth, this is the right hand, flat six, then the five. All right, there's your turnaround, which doubles as an ending. You could do a dramatic slowdown. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for Blues Lick number 10.